Hi guys, welcome to Brentlea Junction. Not done an update for several months now due to just lack of interest in the hobby. I've got an interest now in my road quad, been out on that quite a lot. Plus I'm decorating my house because my wife wants it doing. But when I do get time I will come into here and have a go. So at the moment I've done this. I've painted it all this morning. Obviously there'll be grass where the brown stuff is. Obviously this is at the moment, that will all be grey. There'll be a bit of grass on it. Same as on that side. I've got the two trains. I've got where the 37 coalass is and the 66 coalass. There's power to them. Obviously where the 70 is and the 60 and the stone wagons and my tamper. The back two rails, as in these two here, they're not powered up but they will be in the next several days. I was having a lot of problems with my dapol 68. If you look, lights are on that way and lights are on that way. Can't seem to figure them out. The controller that I have got is the ECOS. I've tried to program them but can't work it out, so at the moment the DRS 68 is parked up there off track and the 68 ScotRail is parked up there. If anyone has any ideas, they just don't seem to want to run. I don't know if it's something I'm doing on the ECOS, I don't know, but I've sort of give up on that. Got my 70 parked up there. Also in the last video I did have a different TMD yard, so at the moment now, if I move the soldering iron, it still comes in from one of the main lines, comes down, and then obviously it goes from here. You've got this side in here, the double slip, and it also brings it back into the engine shed. Now I can't decide if I want to use it as a wash bay or as a repair shed, I'm not sure yet. I've even got the 37 at the fueling point. I was going to have a double one, but eventually I might still have a double one. Put an extra piece of wood along here and have another point coming off here, so then it will be double. But I will see. I've got the 37 coalass rail parked up on the side. Not done much to the back scene. I've still got all the inclines. Everything's still intact. Then I've now put my double Pico sheds there. I've used as double ones. On the front of these, where they are, there is LEDs, but I've just not wired them in yet. I've also ballast this morning. Now I'm seeing ballast at Hatton's with their stuff that they're doing. Now this is a different sort of ballast. I got it from Pets at Home. Don't know what it's like. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. But mine's this one. Colour Sand, or whatever it's called. And it's that colour. So it looks like the Woodland Scenic stuff. But for a bag that big was a £5, so hopefully it should be alright. And I'm going to see what it's like in a few days. Obviously I've just done this part now and it looks alright to me. On these two sidings here and here will go where my nuclear flasks are. Obviously they're not on there at the moment because everything's being ballast. Nothing else has really been done. As you can see guys, it's just a mess again. I am now getting back into the hobby, thanks to Angry7 I think his channel is. I'd put a link in the description on how to do it, but I don't know how to do it, so I won't be. I've still got my Malcolm 66. I did have sound in it with the TTS, but I'm having a lot of problems with the TTS at the moment. I know they're cheap and they're getting a bit terrible for the 67s, but I do have my 67, the Queen's train, and she does have sound in her, but I'm just going to leave her for the time being. I'd like to put that in one of my 60s, but I keep having issues. When I put my Freightliner 66 that I wanted my sound in, I'll quickly show you, see if it works. It should do. I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong, but I've tried resetting the chip and nothing's happening. So all you get is the cab that's lit up. Don't know if you can see. The cab's just lit up. but only on that side, not that side. The lights on the back are very, very dull. I don't think there's lights. No, there's no lights on the front. If anyone's got any tips or ideas, I've tried to reset it. I've put it up on RM Web, and Richard at Roads and Rails, he's said to try and reset it, but it just won't reset. If anyone knows any channels or all that I can have a go at resetting it on the ECOS, I'd be much grateful if somebody could help me out. Obviously, my Colas Rail 60, that's just parked up. I've also been doing stuff with cat litter. I watched it off a guy on YouTube, and I've been doing all that stuff. So I've got to put that into colour, which turns out to be... I can't find the tin at the moment. I was only using it this morning, so it shows you how much I've put it down. Oh no, it's here. So at the moment, just bear with me guys. Once you do the cat litter and you thin it out, it does come to that thin. So you can see it is thin, and it'll do for what I need it for. Right guys, I'm not going to bore you too much because there's not really much been done. Obviously where the double engine sheds are, I will be putting like a concrete base down on it. So basically all here will all be concrete. I'm just looking now at the moment of fencing on what to do. Because obviously you can buy the packs, but I don't want to buy the packs, I want to make my own. And then so I'm going to sort of do it where there's a fence like here, and then sort of in the middle and around, like what Richard at New Junction's done. Then obviously I've got all the stuff there. I have got lights to go into here, so obviously the workmen can see what they're doing. So yeah, so that's about it guys. It's not much long. I know the videos are not up as much as they are, but since when my nana passed away, I've just lost interest in the hobby. I do come in sometimes, but I'm in for about 5 minutes and then get bored. So then I go back in house. But at the moment, I'm sort of working away. I'm wanting to do a project with these. They are, I think the Hornby ones. They're old-fashioned ones, but I am going to do something with them. Not sure yet. I'm going to change all the wheels, but when you're on a budget and a limit for spending money, it's a bit awkward. If I have a never-ending credit card, I'd be fine, but unfortunately I don't have one. So yeah, there's nothing been done on this side guys. Obviously there's a mess there. I've now got my truck collection, I've got my screws, but yeah, I am working through it all slowly, so bear with me guys. I will be hopefully putting up more videos now. So yeah, so welcome to the mess. Right guys, gonna go now, gonna go back inside and see what my family are doing. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Cheers Paul. Bye.